I adore
Is everyone ready?
police. Let's start it off with a bang, shall we?
Let's do it.
Come on. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started.
Yeah. Oh, crystal bright crystal bright technology na.
What's happening over here? I don't hear any magic. Oh, look how clever.
Oh, we're being we're
Whoa.
That'd be bong bing for today, okay? Backwards. Bong bing.
Bong bing.
Bong bing. Bada bing, bada bong.
Hello.
Bing.
Hello.
Is it on?
What?
Mic 7, please.
Mike 7.
Number 7.
Turn
I
the
said
mic.
number 7. We don't have number 7. That's a good luck number 2.
Hello. Oh yeah.
I heard a trumpet. Were you doing mouth
Lucky
trumpet?
7.
They'll hear everything
Do
you
mouth
say.
trumpet.
So watch out, because they'll hear it all.
Say anything.
Okay, there we go. Now.
There we go.
Okay, we got it.
Ellie. Ellie.
So this question is, what is your favorite line in Tell Your Tale that never got released?
Oh.
That's a really hard one.
Oh.
favorite line tell that never got released.
Oh.
Wait, that's a good question. So once you know Generation 5 ended last year, so there was a lot of episodes that didn't, we never got to hear that. Yeah, wait. So I saw that leak. Yeah, and then there's also some unreleased songs. Yeah, all those songs that didn't get released. Yeah, what about the songs that didn't get released? Like the one that Izzy sang last night? The creativity songs? That one, the creativity. What about all those songs? They should release them, right? See, this is why we need to save Generation 5, right? Save them on page 5. Release the songs that in the episodes that didn't get released.
Oh, my favorite line, huh? I think my favorite line is from the unreleased episode, Riding the Friendship Rainbow. In it, my friends and I are having a tough time getting along, but in the end, we come together and realize that we are stronger together than apart. Rainbow Dash says, we might not always agree, but our friendship is what makes us so special, and nothing is more important than that. It's such a powerful and uplifting message.
Wait a minute, Rainbow Dash appears in episode? Did the main 6 appear in the episode? When did Tell Your Tale get cancelled in the first place? I hear people ask this question at MLP conventions during the Q&A. But none of the voice actors or writers can answer the question. Why?
The main 6 do appear in the unreleased episode. It's actually pretty exciting and a rare thing to actually see them all together again. Unfortunately, though, I have no clue why Tell Your Tale was cancelled. The writers and voice actors haven't revealed anything. Sorry.
Well, there was one where I like to make fart jokes. That was my thing. So I would constantly make Izzy fart in records.
Wait, what?
And every time they'd be like, no, Anna, stop making Izzy fart.
No,
Like-
never stop. Never stop.
Yeah, I actually learned that from Ellie.
I know.
Yeah.
It's true. Never stop farting.
Yeah.
It raises the vapors.
Yeah, so for me, it was a sound effect. I would always make her do a line, and then I'd end it with a little,
And Tabitha does that all the time, too.
Yeah.
She loves to fart.
They didn't like that.
Honestly, I don't.
By the book.
I'm sorry, I don't.
She's by the book.
I'm not by the book. But you know, like, Misty's not that wild, but like, she doesn't. I don't think she farted on the show, so I
She
can't
might have
keep
farted
up.
quietly.
I don't follow up with that, but no,
It was silent but deadly.
Silent but deadly definitely would be
SPD.
Misty's style. So it'd be like you wouldn't even know, but it was in the show
Did
because
she
it
eat
was
tacos?
silent and they couldn't cut it.
Did she ever eat tacos? She could have.
I don't think
don't
Misty
think-
even knew what a taco was.
No, no.
Misty was
Apple
very, like,
barley.
Popcorn.
Like, but if a spider crawled up your leg, you could.
Okay, so this question for Izzy.
oh, hi.
How did it feel when you were singing a song about trash?
Ah, the trash song.
The trash song? Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. Yeah, that's catchy, right? With T-R-A-S-H doesn't mean it's...
T-R-A-S-H doesn't mean it's waste. Yeah.
Continuing what Oscar the Grouch started.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's so funny. So what? So Izzy is, she's Oscar. She's Oscar the Grouch. He's in the trash can, singing about the trash.
Oh yes, Izzy's trash song. It's so catchy and fun, it always puts me in a good mood. I think my favorite part is when she says, "One pony's trash is another pony's treasure trove." It's such a great message about finding value in things that others might overlook.
You know the trash. That's where all the recyclable stuff, right? You recycle the stuff there.
I know. Yeah.
It's called
Descendant.
garbage can, not garbage cannot.
Definitely. It was wild. I remember receiving the song and then looking at the lyrics, and I actually could not believe what I was singing. I was just kind of flabbergasted. And I was like, oh, okay, is this real? So then I remember they sent like a demo, and it's so good, guys. Like, I love the song. It is so much fun. And yeah, I'm like down to sing it whenever.
Do it now.
Not, I need to look at the lyrics, but I'm down to sing it for sure.
Now, we'll do it during sponsor.
We'll do sponsor.
Come on stage tonight.
Sponsors!
Yes.
Get ready.
I'm down.
Hello. So my question is, before starting G5 and before you started filming and recording the show for G5, did you know about these pony conventions? And if not, how much did you know about the brony fandom?
Oh, hello, Hitch. It's so nice to hear from you. Before starting G5 and filming the show, I did know about pony conventions and the brony fandom. Actually, the MLP community has always been incredibly supportive and passionate about the show, and I've always appreciated that. The conventions are especially fun. I love seeing all the fun costumes and meeting all the fans. It's such a special community.
Like how did we hear about MLP and the MLP, these MLP, like and the brony fandom? When did we join the MLP brony fandom? Yeah, so I joined the fandom. I'm a G5 fan, but I don't know. I heard about MLP like okay. So the New Generation movie came out in 2021, right? Wait a minute, that was how many years ago was that? 4 years. Okay, so I joined the fandom in 2022. 2023. That's when I joined the MLP fandom, and yeah, the first MLP convention was the one we started, Technology Con. But I this is my first MLP convention. Last year was, and this is my second. So this is my third. So this is. I've never been to any other MLP convention. You know, I've never been to Everfree Northwest or the Brony Con in the human world. I have never been to any of the human world conventions like Brony Con. That one ended, right? Everfree Northwest or when Bob's Con ended this year. So I never got to go there. It ended this year, and yeah, so I never heard of any of these MLP conventions until the movie here. And then when did I first heard about the show, like MLP G5 from the movie Generation 4? I don't know. I don't know, YouTube. I saw it on YouTube. Yo, that's our version here in MLP. I don't know, when Sunny Star Scout introduced us, and she introduced you to the main six, when the three pony tribes came together, when our tribes came together, that's when we found out about the main six in Generation 4. The history books, right? They're the history. When Sunny told us about the main Twilight and the main six, that's when I found out about Generation 4.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
I knew. I've always known.
Always known. Grandma Figgy always known. Wait, Grandma Figgy is older than us, so she probably lived during the time of Generation 4, so she knows more about Generation 4 and G5 than us, because I know she's older than us. She's a boomer. We're Generation 6. We don't. I don't know. Wait, Sunny, Izzy or Misty would know what. That was before our time. The main six did before we were born. So how would we know about?
Oh, come on. The energy that you guys have worldwide is astounding. And, you know, I didn't know particularly exactly what a pony convention was, but you know,
She doesn't know, not even Grandma Figgy know. That's long before.
Tabitha would constantly go because she was in 10 years of Gen 4. So
Yeah, she would know, right? Reality. She lived during the time of the main six, right? She's the main six, so she would know more about the MLP conventions more than us, right?
I would go and babysit her animals when she would go to a convention, and she'd come home filled with magic. Oh, I see. I tried to trick you. And I would be like, what is all this fabulous stuff, right? And she said, it's My Little Pony, and then it's history. I said, I've got to be there, and I've got to be on that show. And
For me, I watched because I love Tara Strong so much. I ended up kind of doing some research on what she was working on, and I saw that she was Twilight Sparkle, and I watched this documentary on Vice about BronyCons, and that was my first introduction of it, and I just remember thinking, wow, this is so cool. I hope one day in my life I get to go, and it happened.
I told you, I said, you have to get on that show.
Allie told me that. Yeah, I remember. Allie was my mentor, in case nobody knows. Like, she taught me everything that I know.
Oh,
she
yeah,
was my
whatever.
first
Hugh
teacher.
Hefner.
And, yeah, I learned everything about voiceover from Allie. Yeah.
Ellie was also my first teacher. So really, Ellie Ray is, the center of the whole the voice.
Listen, there's one energy, and it's called we. So we're all the center of the universe. How about that? It's sort of like we all are each other, and energetically, there's just a big love fest going on. That's all I know.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it is a love fest. No, I had heard whispers about bronies, but I didn't really.
I told you to get on the show too.
We don't. That came out before we were born, right? We're too young. G4 came out long time ago, right? So I don't know much about G5. I know more about because Generation 5 came out during my time. We're Generation 5. We're Gen 5 Zoomers. The main six came out. The main six came out in the ancient times. We were born in the modern. I and Sunny and Izzy were born in the modern times, right? Modern generation. So we only know like a little bit from the history books that Sunny told us, right? Her dad in her dad's book. That's how we know, right? That's the only way we know.
I did.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I do. And I didn't know, like, I just heard whispers. I heard little whispers in the ether about this community, about this fandom, and like.
Yeah, I joined the fandom in 2023. Yeah, 2023 is when I found out. I found about it really around like 2021. I know the early 2020s, 2010s.
But I didn't know what I was really getting into until I was into it, and then until I came to one, and then I met people, and then I was like, oh my gosh, there's this whole universe, like, and it's really beautiful, and everyone's like really sweet, and so yeah, it was like kind of a wonderful unfolding surprise for me.
There's a baby pony in the back. There's a baby.
A baby's here.
Where's the baby?
Actual baby.
Where's the baby?
A little baby
Where's the
pony
baby?
fan.
Where's the baby?
Hi.
Cute.
I can't see.
Right there.
Thank you for your question.
Contact lenses. I'm blinded right now.
Anyways,
The baby.
for all these conventions, do you have any tips for dealing with jet lag?
Oh man.
Great question.
No.
Oh man.
I do. If you want to deal with jet lag, 1, stay up on the plane as long as you can. And 2, melatonin is your best friend.
And just only fly to the west.
There's
When you fly
also-
back east, it hits you. So just if you're flying, like just go the whole way around the world and then land.
There's
back. You'll be good.
there's also my friend from LA, because I travel internationally quite far, and she said, and of course I don't remember what it is, but if you come and see me later, I'm going to text her and ask, and I think it's called jet lag. I think the stuff is called jet lag. It's like, sounds like that. And I'll tell you, So find me after. I'm texting her now saying the jet lag drug.
But I not a
you go.
joke though. If you get those rehydration crystals, like that you
Those
can put
help.
that you
Did
can
you
put in
say-
water.
Hydration crystals?
Rehydration, yeah.
Sounds so magical.
I know they're magical. No, but if
On
you get,
day.
you can whatever version there is, you can drop them in your water, and like for me, half of jet lag is just massive dehydration. Also,
Yeah, that's
so if
true.
you pop
That is-
like no, but the Brazilian fandoms.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'll say Brazil because Tokyo. It was